Hi, Stacy and Gary.
Hi, it's just me right now,
Mm.
but Gary will be on in about 5 minutes or so.
So when is the funeral for his uncle?
We don't know yet, so I mean, it has to be Sunday or Monday, right? I mean, if he
Well,
died,
usually there's no has to be. It's
but if
what,
it's an Orthodox cemetery,
oh,
remember where my mother-in-law was buried?
uh-huh. Okay,
So that's why I'm like, yeah, more of a has to be. So, but I'm not sure.
right. Well, he will find out, won't he? You said something about family.
Yeah, yeah. Well, we when we spoke to people earlier this afternoon, they didn't know of any what the final plans were going to be. So, and I know people are coming in from out of state. So,
Uh-huh.
um, so yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, so I'm gonna assume it'll be Sunday or Monday.
Right.
But yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Travis.
Shabbos, Julian.
So there's really no rules for that, like because I thought,
Um, there's rules and then
yeah,
there's what people want to do. And so usually
yeah.
the funeral homes provide some guidance, but
Hmm.
ultimately it's the family's decision. Even
Okay.
the cemetery can't say,
Hmm.
no, you can't have a funeral this day
Yeah.
unless the cemetery workers just aren't working that day. That would be
Right.
the reason.
Hmm.
So, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, so I guess it could be Tuesday then. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll keep you posted.
Okay. Hi, Danny.
Good evening.
You got Jackie there too?
Yep, Jackie's here.
Very good.
I'm sure we'll have a nice crowd coming in.
Yeah, yeah, people will be coming on.
Yeah.
Mhm, mhm, mhm. Mhm, mhm. Hi, Mindy.
Shabbat Shalom, Rabbi. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Oh, finally home and glad for it.
Good.
I moved my youngest to grad school in Toronto.
Oh, okay. Nice.
So I've been traveling for the better part of 10
Yeah,
days.
there are worse places than Canada to be, so that's good. Toronto's a nice city.
Now she's about 40 minutes outside the city.
Ah, okay.
So shall see.
Yeah. Hi, Audrey. How are you?
I'm doing much better, thank you.
Good, good.
Hello, Julian. Shabbat Shalom.
Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom, Audrey.
Shabbat shalom. How are you doing?
Good. Trying to figure out empty nesting here for the first time.
Been there, done that.
Yeah, well, they keep coming back. So I have them and then they come back and they stay
Uh-huh.
for a while. So we'll see.
Yeah. Hmm.
I know I have at least a year and a half empty nesting, so we'll see what happens after that.
Mhm.
Okay. What kind of graduate program in Canada is your
She's getting a master's certificate in event planning and sports
ah.
management
Oh, okay. That's
because
fun.
that's what she does.
Yeah, very good.
So she's been working as a wedding planner for the
Uh-huh.
last 4 years, and before that, she did event planning at a country club.
Okay.
So she just wants to know more about the business side.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we shall see. An internship is required as part of this program. Maybe she'll get a
Oh,
job from it. Well, in Canada, they require them to have paid internships.
Oh, wow.
So if a company takes on interns, they have to pay them.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Big change from the US.
Yeah, yeah. Huh.
Can she work for one of the sports teams in Canada?
She could. In fact, one of my cousins works for Major League Baseball, so she's kind of working her contacts for the Blue Jays.
Nice.
Yeah, so maybe, who knows?
Yeah. Bill Sumner, I didn't know you had a dog.
I don't. At my son's house, this dog is visiting and it seems to, sorry,
Take a liking to you?
Yeah.
it's when I can't deal with it because of my injury.
Yeah.
It wants to jump up and it knows I have an injury.
Right, right.
Oh, it's
Oh, Rabbi, I just wanted to tell you the funeral is Monday at 2:30.
Okay. Okay. Jules, Judy,
Hi.
Charlotte, good
Hi.
to see you all.
I think you have a friend there, Bill.
Yeah.
Take anyone I can get.
One of
Yeah.
my daughter's dogs is a therapy animal. And he's a big dog and he goes for people who have injuries and he just quietly sits next to them or lays down next to them.
That's nice. These dogs have a sense.
Yes.
Yeah.
Actually, this dog is Ben's roommate's sister's dog.
Okay.
We're supposed to fly back to San Francisco with her as a therapy dog, but she forgot to make the arrangements.
Oh,
So the dog is still here now giving me therapy because I guess.
oh
I know
boy.
I'm-
Okay. Well, it's time to start. Julian, you want to lead us in Mincha?
Sure.
Okay. Two more people are coming on, and just 1 second here. Let them get connected, and then I'm going to mute all. And Julian, if you unmute yourself.
Yeah.
Okay. So Julian is going to lead us, and I've muted everybody, and we'll start with Mincha in the blue Shabbat Sim Shalom. We're on page 1. In the Lev Shalem, we're on page 289.
Ashrei yoshvei beitecha od yalucha selah.
Ashrei yoshev beitecha od yalucha selam, shekach olam sheno yelhav tel aviv derech hamelech v'lein b'chol yom. Malchutcha malchut kol hamin shalom zazal zadigane godecha chazim vazal v'anachnu nvarech yam tavior olam. Hallelujah.
Ilat Adonai yiraber pi, yivarech kol basar shem kodsho le'olam va'ed, v'anachnu nevarech yam yata v'yad olam. Hallelujah.
We rise for Chatzi Kaddish.
Yikadav yikadash me Rabbi.
Amen.
Yalma divrach yirutei v'yamlich machutei, v'chayechon of yomechon v'chayedechol beit Yisrael, v'agalav izman kari v'yimeru. Amen.
Amen. Yehei Shmei Rabba Mivorach Le'olam Yomaya.
Maya, Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitraman v'yitnaseh, v'yithadar v'yithalev v'yithalal shmei kudisha,
Rechu.
v'yilam min kol b'chata v'shirata, tushbachata v'nechamata damiran v'yalma, v'yimeru. Amen.
Amen. We start the Amida out loud.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu v'Elohei Avotenu, Elohei Abraham, Elohei Yitzchak, Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, Elohei Leah, Hayel HaGadol Yigor Arai Eloyon, Omel Chasadim Tovim V'Konei Yakol, V'Zocher Chastei Avo, Umevi Goel Lifnei B'neihem, L'an Shmo B'Ahava, Melech Hoser Fokedu Moshiach Magen, Baruch Ata Adonai, Magen Abraham Ufoked Sarah, Ata Gibor Le'olam Adonai, Mechaye Metim Ata Rav L'Hoshia, Mekalkel Chayim B'Chesed, Mechaye Metim B'Rachamim Rabim, Somech Noflim B'Rofech Olim Matir Asurim, U'Kayin Emunato L'Shenei Afar, Mechamocha Ba'al Gvurot Amidim Allah, Melech Meimitim Kaye U'Matzviach Yeshua, B'Nemanat HaLachayot Meitim, Baruch Ata Adonai, Mechaye HaMeitim.
Hekadesh Shemcha B'Olam Kashem, Shemakti Shemoto B'Shmei Maram K'Katuv Ha'Anohecha, Karzel Zaviyamar.
Kadesh et Shemcha B'Olam, Kashem Shemati Shemoto B'Shmei Maron, K'Katuv Yad Nevi'echa V'Kara Zeh El Zeh V'Yamar.
Kadosh, Kadosh, Kadosh,
Kadosh, Kadosh, Adonai Tzvaot, Malachar Tzvaodo, Liumotam Baruch Yomeru,
Baruch, Kavod Adonai,
Kavod Adonai Minkomo, U'Divrei Koshachar Katuv Lemor,
Baruch Adonai Le'olam
Elam Elohai Tzion, L'dor Vador Hallelujah, L'dor Vador Nagid Godlecha, U'Lenei Sak Nesachim Kedusha Nakdish, Yeshivacha Eloheinu Mipinu Le'amis Le'olam Va'ed, Ki El Melech Gadol V'Kadosh Ata, Baruch Ata Adonai, Ha'el HaKadosh.
Ata Chonei Lo Dadal Mishmina Chonei Lo Hashem Todecha Tzachar Kechata L'Choshana Yaveneinu As we conclude our private prayers, we continue with Kaddish Shalem, the full Kaddish, 10 in the Sim Shalom, 300 in Lev Shalem.
Yikadav Yikadash Shemei Rabbi,
Amen.
Adivrach Yerutei V'Yamlech Machutei, V'Chayechon of Yomechon V'Chayet Kol Beit Yisrael, V'Agalav Izman Kariv, V'Yimeru Amen.
Amen. Yehi Shmei Rabba V'Varach Le'olam
Maya, Yitbarach V'Yishtabach V'Yipa'ar V'Yitraman V'Yitnasei, Yid Hadar, Yid Halev, Yid Halal, Shmei Kudashah, Brichu, Layman Korbachata, Vishirata, Tushbachata, Venechamata, Damiran, Biama, Bimaru, Amen.
Amen.
Hitkabal Slahon, Vitahon, the Chol Yisrael, Kadam Abuhon, Divishmaya, Vimru, Amen.
Amen.
Yehei Shlama Rabba Min Shemaya, V'chaim Aleinu V'yakol Yisrael V'yimeru. Amen.
Amen.
Oseh Shalom B'mramav, Uyaseh Shalom. Aleinu V'yakol Yisrael V'yimeru. Amen.
Amen. Aleinu l'shabeach
Shabeach, Adon HaKol.
Eros ebeshish kovim shavayim adim Al ken ekavel chan Elohim.
Yamachut Shalachi, U'me'atzim Lok B'kavod. Kakatu B'toratech Adonai Imlok Le'olam Vo'ed. V'ne'emar v'chayad Adonai l'melech al kol ha'aretz. V'yom hahu yiyeh Adonai echad, u'shmo echad.
Mourner's Kaddish is on page 12 in the blue Sim Shalom, or page 302 in the red Lev Shalem. Yitkadal v'yitkadash Shemei Rabba, v'yalma divrach yirutei v'yamlich malchutei, v'chayachon v'yomechon v'chayei d'chol Beit Yisrael, v'hagalav izman karivim ru amen. Yehei Shmei Rabba mevorach le'olam ol maya, yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yipar v'yitromam v'yitnasei, Vid hadar vitale vitalal shemei kudasha brichu le'elam min kol birchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechemata damiran be'alma v'imru amen. Yehei shloma rabba min shemaya v'chaim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Oseh shalom b'mromav v'yaseh shalom aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Yashakoach Julian, thanks for leading us in Mincha. In Lev Shalem, we turn back to page 10. In the blue Sim Shalom, we turn ahead to page 14 as we continue with Kabbalat Shabbat. Yedi nefesh av harachaman Meshoch avdach el retzonach Yarutz avdach kemo ayal Yishtachaveh mul hadarach Ki erav lo yedidutach Minofetzu fechol tam Hadornae ziv haolam nafshi cholat ahavatach Ana el narefana la beharot lano amzivach as titchazek v'titrape v'hayetalach shivchat olam v'tikehemu Rachamecha v'chusna al ben ohavach ki ze kama nichsaf liro betiferet uzach Anai li machmad libi Chushana ve'al titalam higalena ufros chaviv alay Chukat Shelomach Ta'ir Eretz Mikvodach Nagila V'nismecha Bach Maher Ahuv Kiva Moed V'choneni Ki Me'olam La 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 la. For those who just joined, on to page 15 in the blue, 11 and 12 in the red. Lechun eranena ladonai naria litzur yishenu nekad mafanav betoda bizmirot naria lo nekad mafanav betoda bizmirot naria lo Kel Gadol, Adonai Melch Gadol, Kol Elohim Asher Mepnei Arzah. Hayomim B'Kolo Tishma Arba'im Shana Kut B'Dor V'Amar Am To'ei Levavheim V'Heim Lo Yadu Derachai Asher Nishbati Ve'api Im Yivavun El Menuchati Shiru Ladonai Shir Chadash Shiru Ladonai Kol Haaretz Shiru Ladonai Baruch Shemo Basru Miyom Leyom Yeshuato Sapru Vagoyim Kevodo Bechol Ha'amim Niflaotav Ki Gadol Adonai Umehulal meod Norahu Al kol Elohim ay ki kol Elohei ha'amim elilim va'adonai shamayim asa hod v'hadar lefanav oz v'tiferet be'mikdasho havu l'Adonai mishpachot amim havu l'Adonai kavod va'oz havu l'Adonai kevod shemo seu mincha uva'u lechatzrotav yishtachavu l'Adonai behadrat kodesh chilu mipanav kol haaretz imru vagoyim Adonai malach afti kontevel baal timot yadin amim b'mei sharim yismechu hashamayim v'tagel haaretz yiram hayam lo Yalo Sadai Vechol Asher Bo Az Yiranenu Kolat Teyar Lifnei Adonai Kiva Lishpot Aretz Yishpot Tevel Bet Tzedek Ve'amim Be'emunato Lalai 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 Adonai Malach Tagel Aretz. We're on 17 in the blue, 15 and 16 in the red. Yevoshu kol of the vessel, Hamidon Beledim, Ohave Adonai sinura shomer nafshot chasidav miad reshaim yatzileim or zaru al tzadik ulishrei lev simcha simchu tzadikim badonai vehodu lezecher kodsho mizmor shiru ladonai shir chadash Ki niflaot asa Hoshia lo yamino Uzero akodsho hodia Adonai Yeshuato Leinei hagoyim gilat tzidkato Zachar chasto ve'emunato Leveit Israel ra'u cholav se'aretz Et Yeshuat Eloheinu, Hariu Ladonai Kol Haaretz, Pitzchu Veranenu Vezameru, Zamru Ladonai Bechinor, Bechinor Vekol Zimra, Bechatzotzrot Vekol Shofar, Hariu Lifnei Amelech Adonai, Yiram Ayam Umloo, Tevel Yoshveva Arotim Chauchaf Yachad Harim Yeranenu Lifnei Adonai Kiva Lishpot Haaretz Yishpot Tevel Betzedek Leyamim B'Meisharim La 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 Adonai Malach Yigazu Amim Yoshev Kuvim Tanu Taretz Adonai Mitzion Gadol Ramohim Those Enokeim Alalilotam Romemu Adonai Eloheinu Vehishtachavu Lehar Kodsho Romemu Adonai Eloheinu Vehishtachavu Lehar Kodsho Ki Kadosh Adonai Eloheinu Romemu Ki Kadosh Adonai Eloheinu Romemu Adonai Eloheinu Vehishtachavu Lahar Kodsho Romemu Adonai Eloheinu Vehishtachavu Lahar Kodsho Ki Kadosh Adonai Eloheinu Romemu Ki Kadosh Adonai Eloheinu Romemu. We continue page 20 in the Sim Shalom, 21 in Lev Shalem. We rise if we can. Mizmor le David, Havu Ladonai b'nei Elim, Havu Ladonai kavod va'os, Havu Ladonai kevod shemo, Hishtachavu Ladonai behadrat kodesh, Kol Adonai al hamayim el hakavod, Hirim Adonai al Mayim Rabim, Kol Adonai ba'koach, Kol Adonai behadar, Kol Adonai shover arazim, Vayeshaber Adonai et arzei halvanon, Vayarkideim kemo egel Levanon, Vesirion kemo ven re'emim, Kol Adonai chotzev lavotesh, Kol Adonai yachil Adonai midbar kadesh, Kol Adonai yecholel ayalot, ויחשוף יערות ובהיכלו כולו אומר כבוד, כולו אומר כבוד. אדוני למבול ישב, וישב אדוני מלך לעולם, אדוני עוז לעמו ייתן, אדוני יברך את עמו בשלום. May be seated. We continue with Lachadodi 21 and 22 in Sim Shalom, 23 to 25 in Lev Shalem. Lechadodi likrakala pene Shabbat nekabela. Lechadodi likrakala pene Shabbat nekabela. Shamor v'zachor b'dibur echad hishmi'anu el hameyuchad Adonai echad u'shemo echad l'shem u'tiferet ve'eli tila lechadodi likrakala pene Shabbat nekabela. Likrat Shabbat lechu v'nelcha ki hi mekor haberacha merosh mikedem nesucha sof maaseh b'machshavat tchila lechadodi likrakala pene Shabbat nekabela. Mikdash melech ir melucha kumitzei mitocha hafecha rav lach shevet b'yei mekabacha v'hu yachamo alayichem la lechadodi likrakala pene Shabbat nekabela. Hidna arim me'afarku milivshi bigdei Tifartecha mi al yad ben Yishai beit alachmi karva el nafshi geala lechadodi likrakala pene Shabbat nekabela. Hitoreri kiva orech Kumi uri shir daberi kavod Adonai alayich nigla lechadodi likrakala pene Shabbat nekabela. Lo tevoshi velo tikal mimati shtochachi umatehemi bach yechasu aniyei ami venivneta. Ir al tila lechadodi likrakala pene Shabbat nekabela. V'hayulim shisa shosayich v'rachaku kol mevalayich yasis alayich Elohayich kimsos chatan al kala lechadodi likrakala pene Shabbat nekabela. Yaminu smol tifrotzi v'et Adonai ta'aritzi al yadish ben partzi v'nismecha v'nagila lechadodi likrakala pene Shabbat nekabela. Bori v'shalom ateret bala gam b'simcha Uvetzahala tochem uneyam segula boichala lechadodi likrakala pene Shabbat nekabela. Mizmor shir leyom haShabbat tov lehodot LaAdonai ulzamer l'shimcha elyon ולזמר לשמך עליון, להגיד בבוקר חסדך, ואמונתך בלילות, עלי עשור ועלי נבל, עלי היגיון בכינור, מזמור שיר ליום השבת, טוב להודות לאדוני, ולזמר לשמך עליון, ולזמר לשמך עליון. כי שמחתני אדוני בפועלך, מעשה ידיך רנה, לא נקום משורתך כי נאבך אדוני, כי נאבך יאבדו יתברכו ביקש שמה יפרח, כבזו נזכה שתולים בבית אדוני בחצרות אלוהינו יפריחו. עוד ינובון בשיבה, דשנים ורעננים יהיו להגיד, כי אשר אדוני צורי ולא עוולת בו. אדוני מלך כי לבש לבשנה יוסי לזב תקום דמו. זונה רבנה זונה קלמי זונה. עדותיך נאמנו מאוד, לביתך נאו הקודש, אדוני לאורך ימים. לה 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 La 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 la. Mourners and those observing Yartzeit, rise for Kaddish, 24 in Sim Shalom, 30 in Lev Shalem. Yitgadal v'yitkadash shemei Rabba, v'yalma divrach hirutei v'yamlich malchutei, v'chayachon v'yomechon v'chayei d'chol beit Yisrael, v'agala v'zman karivim ru amen. Yehei shmei Rabba mevorach le'olam ol me'ol maya, yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnasei, v'yithadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal shemei dekudesha brichu. La'ela min kol birchata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nechemata, damiran be'alma v'imru amen. Yehei shlomo rabba min shemaya v'chayim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Oseh shalom b'imroma v'yaseh shalom aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. We turn to the back of our Sidurim as we continue in our study of Pirkei Avot. We're starting the last chapter, chapter 6, and that's on page 277 in the blue or 258 in the red. I talked last time about how chapter 6 is an addition to Pirkei Avot. Pirkei Avot was originally 5 chapters. This chapter was added. It's still statements from the rabbis of the time of the Mishnah, but just added in. And we'll see that they're a little bit longer and more expansive than the rest of the book. So 258 in the red, 277 in the blue. And this is called the chapter of Rabbi Meir because the first Mishnah is by Rabbi Meir. Rabbi Meir Omer, Rabbi Meir used to say, Kol ha'osek b'Torah lishma zoche lidvarim harbe. Anyone who studies Torah for its own sake, that is, you're studying Torah not because you're paid to do it or for any other purpose, but rather just for the sake of studying Torah, then you get a number of rewards. You merit many things. Velo od, Ela shekol ha'olam kulo kedai hu lo. And moreover, it was worth creating the world for their sake alone. In other words, the world was created for the sake of people who are studying Torah for its own sake. Right? So Torah and creation go hand in hand. According to the rabbis, the Torah existed before the world was created. And the world was created then in order to put Torah in it. And we, as the Jewish people, were chosen by God to be the ones designated to receive the Torah. So the Torah itself is as if it's a gift of creation itself, and is best experienced when studied for its own sake. Nikra Re'a Ahuv. So people who study Torah for its own sake are called beloved friends. Ohev et hamakom, they love God. Ohev et habriot, they love other creatures, lovers of humanity. Misameach et hamakom, they are a joy to God. Misameach et habriot, they bring joy to humanity. Malbashtu anava v'yirah. Torah clothes them with humility and reverence. Umachsheratu lihiyot sadik, and it equips them to be righteous. Chasid, Yashar, V'ne'eman, Umerachkatu min hachet. So it equips them to be righteous, saintly, upright, and faithful. It keeps them far from sin. Umekarvatu liadei zechut, and draws them near to virtue. So these are all the merits, what Torah brings us close to, and how it enhances humanity and keeps us away from as well. V'nehanin mimenu etza v'tushia bina ugvura. People benefit from their counsel, that is, people who study Torah for their own sake, provide counsel and skill, their understanding and strength, as it is written, Shne'emar li etza v'tushia ani vina li gvura. Counsel and skill are mine, I am understanding, strength is mine. V'notenet lo malchut umemshala v'chikur din. Torah study endows them with sovereignty, with authority, with power of keen judgment. Umegalin lo razei Torah v'naasa k'ma'ayan hamitgaber u'chenahar she'eno posek. The secrets of Torah are revealed to them. They become an effluent fountain, a never-failing stream. V'hevei tsanua ve'erech ruach. They become modest and patient. Umochel al elbono. Forgiving of insults. Umegadlatu umeromematu al kol hamaasim. It magnifies and exalts them over all created things. So this is glorification and an expansive kind of statement about the power of Torah study and what it can, all this greatness, but it leads in the very last sentence to one being humble at the same time. So beautiful sentiment, and we'll see in the next few weeks even more sentiments like this about the power of Torah study. So after reading a section from Pirkei Avot, we turn back now in the red Siddur to page 38, in the blue Siddur to page 27. Mourners and those observing Yartzeit rise for the special Kaddish de Rabbanan. 27 in the blue, 38 in the red. Yitgadal v'yitkadash shemei Rabbah, v'yalma divrach chirutei v'yamlich malchutei, v'chayechon v'yomechon v'chayei d'chol Beit Yisrael, v'agala v'zman kariv imru amen. Yehei shmei Rabbah mevarach le'olam u'me'ol maya, Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh, v'yithadar v'yitalev v'yitalal shemei dekudesha brichu, le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nechemata da'amiran be'alma v'imru amen. Al Yisrael v'al Rabbanan v'al Tamidehon, v'al kol Tamidehon, v'al kol man de'oskin b'oraita, Divyatra hadein v'divachol atar v'atar. Yehei lahon ulachon shlama rabba china v'chista v'rachamin v'chayin arichin v'mezona revicha u'forkana min kadam avuhon divishamaya v'imru amen. Yehei shlama rabba min shemaya V'chaim tovim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Oseh shalom b'imromav u'brachamav yaseh shalom aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. We all rise as we continue with Mariv, the evening service, 28 in the blue, 39 in the red. Baruch et Adonai Hamavorach. Baruch Adonai Hamavorach Leolam Va'ed. May be seated. Baruch et Adonai Yaleinu Melech Olam. Shem Rov V'Rovim V'Chochom Tesharim V'Tazmanim. Umavir yom mevi laila mavdil ben yom vein laila Adonai tzavot shemo el chai v'kayam tamim loch aleinu leolam va'ed Baruch atah Adonai hamariv aravim ahavat olam beit Yisrael hamachavta Torah u'mitzvot, chukim u'mishpatim, otanu limadeta. Al kein Adonai Eloheinu, b'shochveinu v'kumeinu, nasiach bechukecha, v'nismach b'divrei Toratecha, u'v'mitzvotecha le'olam va'ed. Ki ein chayenu v'yorech yameinu uvahem nege yomam v'layla v'yavadcha al tasir mimenu li'olamim Baruch atah Adonai ohev amo Yisrael Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Baruch Shem Kolam Va'ed. V'yahavta et Adonai Elohecha b'chol levavecha u'v'chol nafshecha u'v'chol me'odecha v'hayu hadvarim ha'ele asher anochi metzavecha hayom al levavecha Veshinantam levanecha v'dibarta bam Beshivtecha b'veitecha uvelechtecha v'derech uv'shochbecha uv'kumecha ukshartam laot al yadecha v'hayu latotafot bein einecha uchetavtam al mezuzot beitecha uvisharecha v'haya im shemot tishmu satay yeshenu kol hayom v'vada Shemaim alav v'etzim Taber abnei Yisrael mata Nesiskin ha'pamsei Nesiskin Adonai Elohechem emet ve'emunah kol zot ve'kayam aleinu Kenon Eloheinu zot tov v'tzor Ha'nifalam mitzvayim Madricheinu Umalchuto beratzon kiblu aleihem Moshe u'Miriam b'nei Yisrael lachanu shira B'simcha rabba v'yamru chulam Mi chamocha ba'elim Adonai Mi kamocha nedar ba'kodesh Nora tehilot osei fele Malchutcha ra'u vanecha Bokei hayam lifnei Moshe Ze li'anu v'yamru Adonai yimloch le'olam va'ed ונאמר כי פדה אדוני את יעקב וגאלו מיד חזק ממנו ברוך אתה אדוני גל ישראל השכיבנו אדוני אלינו שלום. סמי אלינו יבדל ושמור צאתנו ואוהנו לחיים ולשלום מעתה ועד עולם ופרוס עלינו סוכת שלומך ברוך אתה אדוני הפורס סוכת שלום עלינו ועל כל עמו ישראל ועל ירושלים. We rise for Vishamru, 46 in the red, 34 in the blue. Vishamru v'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat la'asot et ha-Shabbat לדורותם ברית עולם ביני ובין בני ישראל אותי לעולם כי ששת ימים עשה אדוני את השמיים ואת הארץ וביום השביעי שבת וינפש. יתגדל ויתקדש שמי רבה ביום דברי חירותי וימליך מלכותי בחייכון וביומכון ובחיי דכל בית ישראל בעגלה ובזמן קריב יאמרו אמן. יהי שמי רבה מבורך לעולם ולעולמי עולמיה יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי דקודשה בריחו לעילא מן כל ברכתה ושירתה תושבחתה ונחמתה תמירה בעלמא ויאמרו אמן. We read the Amida 35 to 38 in the blue, 47 to 52 in the red. As we conclude our private prayers, we continue with Vayachulu, 47 in the blue, 53 in the red. Vayachulu Hashemayim va'aretz chol tzvam, vayachal Elohim bayom hashvi'i melachto asher asa, vayishpot bayom hashvi'i mikol melachto asher asa. Vayivarach Elohim et yom hashvi'i vayikadesh oto, ki vo shavan mikol melachto asher bara Elohim lasot. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu v'Elohei Avoteinu Elohei Avraham Elohei Yitzchak v'Elohei Yaakov Elohei Sarah Elohei Rivka Elohei Rachel Elohei Leah Ha'el Hagadol Hagibor v'Hanara El Elyon Konei Shamayim v'Aretz Magen Avot Bidvaro Mechaye Meitim B'Mamaro Ha'el HaKadosh She'en Kamohu Hameniach Le'amo B'Yom Shabbat Kodsho Kivam Ratza Lehaniach Lahem Kivam Ratza Lehaniach Lahem Lefanav Navod B'Yira V'Fachad V'Nodeh Lishmo B'Chol Yom Tamid Me'on HaBrachot El HaHodaot Adon HaShalom Mekadesh HaShabbat Mevarech Shevi Umeniach B'Kedusha Le'amedu Shnei Oneg Zecher L'Maseh V'Reshit Eloheinu v'Elohei Avotenu Retzei v'Mnuchatenu Kadshenu b'mitzvotecha v'tein chalkenu b'taratecha Sabenu mituvecha v'samchenu b'shuatecha v'taher libenu l'avdecha be'emet v'hanchilenu Adonai Eloheinu b'avav ratzon shebakodshecha v'yanuchu v'Yisrael mekadeshei shemecha Baruch atah Adonai mekadesh Shabbat Yitkadav v'kadash shemei Rabbi V'yalma divrach hirutei v'yamlich malchutei b'chayechonu v'yamechonu v'chayei dechol beit Yisrael b'agalav v'zman kariv v'imeru Amen Yehei shmei Rabba mevorach le'olam lo me'olmaya Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpar v'yitama v'yitnasei v'yithadar v'yitale v'yitalal shmei dekudesha b'richu le'elam mikol birchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechamata Damiran bi'alma v'imeru Amen Tikabel tzlahon v'hon l'cho Yisrael kadama v'hon divishmai v'imeru Amen Yehei shlomo rabba min shemai v'chaim aleinu v'al ko Yisrael v'imeru Amen Oseh shalom b'mromav v'yaseh shalom aleinu v'al ko Yisrael v'imeru Amen. We all rise for Kiddush, and I asked Jules if he would lead us. So we're on page 49 in the blue Sim Shalom, or 55 in the red Lev Shalem. Take it away, Jules.
Avinan Dravilan Brabosai. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam. Borei peri hagofen.
Amen.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam. Asher kedeshanu b'mitzvotav v'ratzavanu. B'shabbat kodsho b'yavo b'ratzon hinkilanu. Zikaron l'maseh v'reshit. Ki hu yom techila l'nekwai kodesh. Zeichel l'siyat Mitzrayim. Ki vona v'charto. Yosanu kidashto. Mikol ha'amim. V'shavat kodshecha b'yavo b'ratzon. Inchaltonu. Baruch atah Adonai. Mekadesh. Shabbat.
Amen. Yasher Koach, Jules, thank you very much for leading us in Kiddush. We remain standing for Aleinu, 51 in the blue, 56 and 57 in the red. Aleinu l'shabeach ladon hakol ate gedula leotzer b'reishit shelo asana kegoyei aratzot velo samanu kemishpachot adama shelo sam chelkenu kahem v'gor aleinu kechol hamonam v'anachnu korim u'mishtachavim u'modim lifnei melech malchei hamlachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu Shehu Notei Shamayim V'Seiv Haaretz Al Kainaka Melech Eloheinu. כי המלכות שלך היא עולם מעטים לך בכבוד, ככתוב בתורתך, אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד, ונאמר, והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד, ושמו אחד. Mourners Kaddish, Yitkadal, V'yitkadash, Shemei Rabbi, B'yalma divrach, Hirutei v'yamlich malchutei, B'chayachon v'yomechon, V'chayedecho Beit Yisrael, B'agala v'zman kariv imru amen, Yehei Shmei Rabba mevorach le'olam ol me'ol maya, Yitbarach v'yishtabach, V'yitpar, V'yitromam, V'yitnasei, V'yithadar, V'yitale, V'yitalal, Shemei dekudesha brichu, Le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nechemata, damiran be'alma v'imru amen. Yehi shloma rabba min shemaya v'chayim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Oseh shalom b'imroma v'yaseh shalom aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. At this point, we add the psalm for the high holiday season. In the red, it's on page 59. In the blue, we turn ahead to page 80. Page 80 in the blue. LeDavid Adonai Orvi Vishi Mimira Adonai Meschaya Mimievcha. Seventh line. Achat sha'alti me'et Adonai otavakesh. Achat sha'alti me'et Adonai otavakesh. Shivti beveit Adonai kol yemei chayai. Lachazot b'noam Adonai ulevaker behechalo. Lachazot b'noam Adonai ulevaker behechalo. Kitz b'neini b'suka v'yomra yasu. Achama libi bakshu v'nai v'chu v'adashu. Luleihem anti l'ra b'tuv Adonai be'etz chayim kavei el Adonai chazak v'yametz libecha v'kavei el Adonai. Mourners Kaddish again in the red 58 and the blue 52. Yitkadal v'yitkadash shemei Rabba v'yalma divrach hirutei v'yamlich malchutei v'chayachon v'yomechon v'chayedecho Beit Yisrael v'agala v'zman karivim ru amen. Yehei Shmei Rabba mevorach le'olam ol me'ol maya, Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnasei, v'yithadar v'yitale v'yitalal, Shmei dekudesha brichu, le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nechemata, damiran b'alma v'imru amen. Yehei shlomo Rabba min shemaya v'chayim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Oseh shalom b'mroma v'yaseh shalom aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Just a couple of announcements before we conclude. Yasher koach again to Julian for leading us in Mincha and to Jules for leading us in Kiddush. Thanks also to Julian and Jonah Lansky for leading us in services last week while I was away in DC at the Capitol Hilton for the Shabbat of the rally last week. I'll talk some about that tomorrow at services, which also will celebrate the Ufruf of Beth Shapiro's son Ben Melman and his fiancee Rachel Hammer. So that'll be lovely. And thanks to Beth for sponsoring Kiddush tomorrow. So that's service at 9:30 tomorrow. And tomorrow evening, Shabbos is over at 8:20. So evening service and Havdalah on Zoom at 8:20. Sunday and Monday, part of Labor Day weekend, services as usual, in person Zoom for morning minyan, 8:45 Sunday and Monday. Next Saturday night already, well, next Friday night is the first Shabbat dinner of the year, back to shul dinner. We already have over 100 people signed up for dinner, so that's great. So we're really looking forward to welcoming everybody back. And so services will be in person or Zoom next Friday night. And next Saturday night is already Slichot. The Saturday night program and service that ushers in formally the high holiday season. So we're doing that combined again with B'nai Shalom of Olney, Tikvat Israel, and Kilat Shalom. The program is a musical program that starts at 9 o'clock. There'll be refreshments and Havdalah from 8:30 to 9. Havdalah a little bit before 9 there. And then after the musical program, we'll have the Slichot service and should be done by 10:30 or so. The Zoom link, I'll get the Zoom link or the live stream information and send it out next week for those who want to attend but can't attend in person. So that's already next Saturday night. And so we conclude with Yigdal, 53 in the blue, 62 in the red. Yigdal Elohim Chai ve'yishtabach nimtza v'yein tel metziuto echad v'yein yachid keyichudo then lam v'gam ein sof le'yachduto ein lo demut haguf v'yeino guf lo na'aroch elav kedushato kadmon l'chol davar asher nivra Rishon v'in Reshit l'Reshito Hino Adon Olam v'chol notzar Yoreh gedulato malchuto Shefa nevuato netahano Elan shesegulato v'tifarto Lo kam b'Yisrael kemo she'od Naviu ma'abit et emunato Torah emet natan le'amoel Al yad nevi'o neman beito Lo yachal yifa'el velo yamir dato Le'olamim lezulato Sofer v'yodea setarenu Mabit l'sof davar bekadmato Gomer li'ish chesed kemifalo Noten l'rasha ra kirishato Yishlach l'ketz yamin meshichenu Liftod mechake ketz yeshuato Meitim yechayel berov chasto Baruch adei ad shem tehilato Meitim yechayel berov chasto Baruch adei ad shem tehilato. Those who are observing Yartzeit this Shabbat, our prayers are with you, that the memory of those you remember this Shabbat, may the memory always be a source of blessing and comfort to you. And Shabbat Shalom, everyone.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shalom.
Shalom.